so they've invited one of IMG's runway models over from Los Angeles to give them a masterclass. Irish-born Caitriona Balfe has walked in all the major runway shows around the world.
Caitriona's one of the only Irish girls that's really made an international name for herself. But it's amazing that she's quite a big star outside of Ireland, and that she's come back to do this show with us and to really mentor these young girls who are schoolgirls that are trying to learn how to walk, and they have this sort of walking superstar coming home to be with them.
I think runway can really make or break your career. I mean, it's definitely what made my career. All the fashion editors are watching you, all the photographers are watching you, all the other designers. So, you know, off the back of shows, you get campaigns, you get, you know, shooting editorials with photographers, and then, you know, that leads to just money coming in, you know? And that's what you were there for, to do that job and get paid.
Welcome, can you come and sit over here?
The girls are called to the ballroom, where Caitriona is waiting, along with a 30-foot runway.
Everyone take a seat, please.
Caitriona will teach the girls how to walk on the runway and give each a one-to-one lesson to prepare them for the fashion show. But the girls don't know that she also has a secret task. The scouts have asked her to choose one girl who excels on the runway to save from elimination.
Girls, well, welcome to the runway. Are you all very excited? Yeah? Okay, well, the great thing about today is you're not going to be doing anything that you haven't been doing since you were 2 years old, or around about that. We're all just going to be walking. The thing about runway is you have to be natural and you have to be confident. You know, you're showing off the clothes that the designers have put a lot of work into. So, you know, the end of months of work is now your chance to show their collection to the public. So you have to really, you know, present the clothes in the best light. Does that sound good? All right, well, I'm going to show you my little thing.
Caitriona shows the girls how an international model walks the runway. They now have 48 hours to do the same.
No. Everyone starts somewhere. Even Kate Moss, you know, had her first day. So don't worry about it. Don't be nervous, and we'll have some fun.
First up is Becky. She has the height for runway, but that's not enough.
You are very tall and you've got great posture, but I need you to just like stand up a little straighter. You know what I mean? And you want to just like add a little bit of speed into your walk, and then when you get down at the end, I want you to like properly stop.
Okay.
Sarah has done some modelling in the past, but that doesn't mean she gets it right.
You've done this before, so I'm going to be a little harder on you.
Okay.
You look like you're not having fun.
Oh.
You look like you're really scared and contained.
Yeah.
You know, it's the runway. It's the most fun part of our job.
Oh, I mean, they're fantastic. I mean, one or two of them had never done it before. I mean, I think today was one of their first times walking on an actual catwalk. So, you know, and it's so, like, it seems so silly, it's just walking, but it's nerve-wracking, and it's, you know, it is a whole kind of different thing. You know, some of the girls come in and this is something that they, you know, have watched a lot of, and they were really kind of cocky and dying to do it. And it wasn't that they necessarily did any better than the girls who were really nervous, you know. At the end of the day, I think it was just all about each of them finding, you know, their way of doing it that they were comfortable with. Lucy, my little Lucy, she was really great. She was very, very nervous in the beginning, and she was she was a little awkward in herself in the beginning.
It's the stop.
Sorry.
No.
We took some time, and like I told her like one or two little things to do, and by the end, I mean, she was working it out.
I think immediately she walks in the room, you know that she's a model, the way she holds herself and everything, and obviously the way she looks. Definitely kind of influenced me. I'm thinking that I want to be like that, but I don't think I'm going to change myself to be like her, just kind of be different.
Tabea did fantastic. She's very, very tall, you know, she's like the perfect runway body as well. Like she just, after a couple of times, she really started to get it. And you can tell that she's very smart and she was really thinking about what we were saying.
So it's definitely manageable, like doable, isn't it? Like with heels and just...
Oh yeah. I mean, you're doing a great job. Like you've got it. I would be a little concerned about Justine because she's a great girl. She's really gorgeous, but she was really nervous and she was really kind of didn't quite know what she was supposed to be doing. Walk down there like you're really annoyed, like you're really mad at somebody, and like move your arms like really pissed off.
Is that all right?
You're not allowed to ask me if that's all right again.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Shanine, you know, she was a little hunched over, she was a little unconfident, maybe a little bit shy or whatever, because she's a gorgeous girl, and I think, you know, the important thing for her is to be really proud of it. You are like gorgeous and tall, like stand up straight and be really like, here I am, you know?
Yeah. Probably a bit shyer than the other girls, maybe. I wouldn't be as confident as the other girls, but I'm working on it.
16-year-old Shanine is from Gorey in the southeast. Getting this far is a huge personal achievement. She was recently... Tomorrow, the girls will put on an exclusive runway show for Jenny and David. How they perform is crucial, and will decide who makes it to the next stage.
Well, I think this is such a fantastic opportunity for the girls. I mean, here we have, you know, the exact replica of a real fashion show that, you know, you would see in Paris or Milan or New York. And, you know, they have full hair and makeup, they have great stylists, you know, they have all the lighting, everything's brilliant. And they're only doing it for 2 people. And you don't always get a second chance. And if you show up to somebody and you make mistakes, you mightn't get to go see them ever again. So at least here, you know, they get a chance to learn, they get a chance to grow a little bit before they ever have to go see a client. So I think that'll stand to them, and it'll really do them justice later on. I think they're just being given an incredible opportunity. You know, they're meeting with, you know, top agents and, you know, top people in the industry who are going to be able to give them advice and tell them before they even get out there and before they meet their first client, you know, give them all this wealth of information, which I think is, you know, I think that's going to really serve them. I hope so, anyway.
Oh my God, look at all these. Oh, you look so great. Oh. Well, all I want to say is just have so much fun, and I just really want you to remember, you know, the few little things that I told you, you were all doing so well. I'm just really excited for you. And don't look so nervous. These are all going to do brilliant. Can't believe you all look so great. It's amazing.
Caitriona, the girl's mentor and friend, can save one girl from elimination.
I have a big decision tonight, and I've never been in this position before. I can save a girl from elimination tonight, and I've really no idea. There's different criteria for each of them. Some of them have really like improved. Some of them were already really good and like are still really good, you know, so I don't know. I've no idea. At least I'm saving someone and not eliminating someone, so at least that's good.
Every step counts, okay?
I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I'm dying to see them strut their stuff.
Oh, it was brilliant. I've never...
It's not about choosing the right girl. It's really about choosing the right girl for the right time.
It's time for Caitriona to name her favourite, the girl she is saving from elimination.
I just want to say I had so much fun working with all of you today. You all did brilliantly. My choice of the girl who's going to be saved is Tabia. And that is because when you first came to me today, you barely walk in your heels, and I just felt like you took direction really well. And tonight, when you walked on that runway, you really looked like a star.
The right time for you.
Heather, you are such a beauty. You really are.